In the heart of a lush forest, there existed a cozy cottage where the Tumble family resided. Each night, before drifting off to sleep, Mrs. Tumble would gather her three children, Lily, Jack, and little Timmy, around the fireplace for a bedtime tale. On one such evening, Mrs. Tumble began, "Once upon a time, in a land where the stars danced in the night sky, there lived a family of adventurous squirrels. Their names were Willow, Oak, and their playful little one, Acorn." Wide-eyed with anticipation, the Tumble children snuggled closer as Mrs. Tumble continued. One moonlit night, as the forest whispered its lullabies, Willow and Oak set out on a journey to find the legendary starflower, a rare bloom said to grant wishes to those pure of heart. Lily, Jack, and Timmy gasped in wonder, imagining the mystical flower glowing in the moonlight. Along the way, Mrs. Tumble went on, they encountered a mischievous fox named Finn, who was determined to thwart their quest. But with courage and cleverness, Willow and Oak outsmarted Finn at every turn, never losing sight of their goal. As Mrs. Tumble spun her tale, the children's eyelids grew heavy, but their hearts remained entranced by the story unfolding before them. Just when they thought they couldn't go on, Mrs. Tumble whispered, they stumbled upon the starflower, its petals shimmering with magic and possibility. Lily, Jack, and Timmy smiled sleepily, imagining the wondrous sight. "And do you know what they wished for?" Mrs. Tumble asked with a twinkle in her eye. The children shook their heads, eager to hear the end of the story. Willow and Oak wished for peace and happiness for all the creatures of the forest, Mrs. Tumble said softly, tucking her children into their beds. With a contented sigh, the Tumble children drifted off to sleep, their dreams filled with visions of brave squirrels, cunning foxes, and the boundless magic of the forest. And as Mrs. Tumble kissed each child goodnight, she knew that no matter where their dreams may take them, they would always find their way back home, surrounded by love and wonder. Please subscribe to my channel so I can make my parents proud.